This is everything that went down in Kingshot this week. What's going on, and welcome back inside of Kingshot. We have a lot to catch up on today. We have a new event that just dropped into the game for the first time I've ever seen it, plus a bunch of things to do on the account, including some big upgrades, because as you can see, the building queues are empty and ready to roll. In addition to this, you can see that the Badland Hunting Reserve has been accomplished, and these rewards are all mine, thanks to the Alliance for the support with that one. Now, let's take a look at what we have to do. First of all, we can get our town center up to the next level. We're just missing some of the resources needed. Hopefully, I have enough in my bags to do that. I'm gonna pop my double time and do all that stuff to get that done. And then I'm gonna also pop my pet. But first of all, let's actually see if we can get some help with this over here. Let's go to our events. We slide on over to the castle battle, appointments, detail. See, I actually have to wait to do this. We're gonna apply and we're gonna have to get this going. Well, it looks like in 2 hours, it's going to be my turn. And then we'll get that additional 10% speed for construction. It's worth waiting for. I'll capture myself actually getting that upgrade going so that you don't miss it. But the smart thing is to wait and get my slot. Now, we also have our auto hunting running because I am trying to get some of my tasks done to kill a bunch of beasts in the open world. We're just about there, and then I'm gonna get another one going because we want to get as many rewards as we can for the Alliance mobilization, and I'm able to capture the one right here, and we can get this one up top as well as soon as that's done, while everything else is... Oh, actually, we have another one right here, and two more gathering ones. Some of my favorite ones are actually in the game right now, which is awesome. Now, you will notice that at the command center, we have a different icon, one that I haven't seen before. And this is the Mystic Trial. And today we have Forest of Life and Crystal Cave with some nice rewards along the bottom that we could partake in. I'm not sure exactly what to do here, but we're going to figure it out as we go. It's set. I am so good. So good. Look at that. I didn't even need to do anything. I just needed to hit the literally go button. All right. Oh, what is it actually? What are some details here? When using pet skills, oh, this is pet focused. This is pet focused. Okay, only the stats of pets take effect here. Pet skills are automatically effective. Can we do another challenge? I'm just gonna try and see what we got going on here. I'm not even setting anything up, but we were able to pull in a victory. Let's take a look at the battle report here. Looks like I went in with a couple of troops. Took down a couple of beasts. Got a couple of rewards. That how it works? Just gonna keep going until it kind of dies out on me. It looks like we could just keep going next until we hit auto. It's kind of like that other area of the game where, you know, the same stuff goes on. Oh, we're moving on to the next stage. Let's hit the challenge. I could come in with more. Oh no, I'm actually full with troops. I can't go in with any more. Do we still progress? Looks like we're taking a little bit more damage each time. And once I get to stage 3 something, I'll then be able to auto challenge the next stage. So I can just run this in the background whenever I'm doing whatever else it is I'm doing. Looks like we are under leveled right here. We failed that one. Okay, as you can see, we under leveled, we failed. We're sitting at 783. What do we exactly need here for strength? What are these battle reports we have here as well? We have Crystal Cave. We're going to read all. These are all of the different areas of the battles, I guess, what we could take part in. All right. More research to be done here. Now, we've completed this for beasts. I'm going to try and grab this other one and accept it because the auto hunting, I believe, is still going on. Let's make sure that it is. Auto hunting. Yeah, hunting is still in progress. So while we're doing everything that we're doing today, that's just going to be going on in the background. Just nailing down a bunch of these. I also got a bunch of these completed before as we were doing that auto hunting as well. Actually, that wasn't set on auto. I had to manually go choose those. Looks like we did get a little bit of a reward right there from the, what was it? From the Forest of Life. Let's take a look at the rules. A mysterious zone awaits. It's air thick with the fervor of combat. The central tower holds the ultimate truth, but only the boldest will prevail. Beware, the strange tides cause explosive zones to change each day. The various zones will require different expedition stats to conquer properly. Oh man, there's a lot of reading here. You don't need to sit and listen to me read this thing. So basically Monday, Tuesday, it had to do with the gear of heroes. Now it has to do with gear of pets. Then it's my Governor Charms. Then it's the stats of my academy and War Academy tech. All right, so basically it's looking at different areas of the game where my statistics lie. And those are the stats that it goes into these battles with, which I guess is cool. Let's get some of the rewards we have over here as well. Good stuff. And what else do we have? I haven't done any of the fishing. Can we do some regular fishing? Can I buy any hooks or anything yet? No, not yet. I guess we'll do some regular fishing. I actually really like the fishing. I think it's quite fun inside of the game. Before we go throw our lore into the water though, shall we take a look at a comment? Nope, looks like we got to go right into this because it's already dropping me in. So we're going to go as far as we can. Probably not very far this time around. I think those purple fish are new. I don't have any. The cucumbers I think I do have some of. There's a spoon I just saw as we went down. Gonna basically try and pick up as many new things. Oh, I want that shell. I couldn't get that shell. That fish looks new. Try a purple. One of those. A cucumber. We'll get this pot. Where's that spoon? Did I already pass it? We'll get the boot. That little fish just in case. All right, let's see. Did I get anything new here? Nope. Absolutely nothing new. How about a comment now? We got this one coming in from Simon saying you need to do your intel missions, which I always do. They're very important for everything in the game. The chance to maybe win stamina event is much worse. If he means you shouldn't use stamina you have in bags, then he is right. He's talking about a comment from a previous video where someone told me not to use stamina from my bags to do intel missions. So, as stated here by Simon, intel is important. Make sure you get it done, which as you saw just a moment ago, I already did. But don't use the stamina in your bags to complete them. Now, another comment is from Mr. ABCD829 saying, dude, it's really worth spending the 600 gems every day for gathering. You can gather 50 million each every day with the boost. 600 gems a day is a lot of gems, but you also do get a lot of resources from those gems. We'll even see when it's time for me to go and upgrade my city hall, if I struggle to do so, and if the resources are something that I can really value, and if so, then I should maybe be doing what Mr. ABC is saying to double up on the resources I can pull in every day. We got this jack-o'-lantern thing, Coven Clash. What is this? Miscellaneous jack-o'-lantern. Okay, let's just get into it. Let's do an attack. What do? We have to go find. Oh, I'm getting this. I'm smacking the jack-o'-lantern in the face. This is cool. Obviously, we have a bunch of rewards that we get for. Look at this. Claim already. What are we getting these for? Let's see. The Prankster King. Research power, recruitment power, epic recruitment. All right. Oh, epic recruitment. This is probably a good time for me to do a bunch of pulls. This is going on for 7 hours or so. We could actually do those pulls in today's video, I guess, as well. Wow, this stuff going on everywhere over here. What are we going to get out of this? All right, we got a bunch more of these Halloween candies as well. Can we go here? Boom. How about here? Can't right there. All right. Oh, we can share with people. That's cool. I like the sharing element. Ligma balls. I don't know who that guy is. Very cool. Top up benefits. We got these that we could pull as well. Oh, I like when games do holiday themed events. Even if it's similar to events we've seen before from other things, holiday themes just make it all better. You can claim this as well. What is that? Witch's Cloak removes the disguise effect. I guess someone could throw a disguise on me. We're gonna grab this. Can I keep attacking this thing? I got a bunch. I wonder if I can just hold it down. I can't. When can I unlock auto attack? 53. All right, we're gonna keep smacking this thing. Free attack right there. We're getting some good rewards. Are those all claimable for me? Look at my ranking just improve. I'm the 815th best in the world. Not really. Server. Let's keep attacking. 20 per attack. These are going quicker, as you can see. I like this, though, but I want to put it on auto. I think we're almost at auto, right? 32 more times. I gotta tap this button 32 more times. My dog's finally calming down. They were running around like nuts, fighting like crazy. Free attack. I'm getting a bunch of free attacks. I think we're almost there, boys. This pumpkin's gonna be smashed soon. Oh, the witch threw another one at me. How many more do we need? 20 more times. Seems like this is happening fairly slow. We're ranked 783 out of all the gods in the world. I don't know why I stated that, because I'm not a god. There they go. You see the dogs playing in the background, right? Oh, what's this one? What's this one? Let's keep smacking it. Oh. We're back to this again. I'm running low on my candy to hit. But soon we can get that auto going. Here's another big one. Auto use. There we go. Oh, now I could just sit back with my water, take a sip. We can auto spank this thing. Nice cold cherry sparkling water. There's something good about that, man. There's something good about that. All right, one more. Oh, we get one more hit after that. Now, what do we do with all these rewards? What do I do with all of them? I wonder how I claim them. Or if they just instantly go in my bag. That'd be cool. Do I have to manually click all these too? We got a 3-day skin. Claiming some of this. Are we still auto attacking? I think. Let's make sure we are. Auto hunting is still going on. Yes, beautiful. We're going to heal. We need a little bit of healing. I actually want to go over to my island, show you what's going on over there. We have not... I've been not wanting to spend the time to make it a pretty island, but we've just been trying to keep getting rid of all the cactus. I believe that when I put my reservoirs, like when I stop moving them around closer to the cactus, the people will just go anywhere on the map to get the cactus, so it'll eventually finish itself all out. I'll just keep bringing these all together closer and closer, trying to be the most efficient with it as I can. I'm sitting with 50,000 water right now, but I don't have the requirements for all the things to drop. So I believe if I click on this right here, nope, that doesn't show me. There was something that I could click on that shows me some things that I don't yet have. Locate. Wait, oh man. Where'd that go? We have all of these. They're all in place. How about growth? These are all in place too. How about guide? We don't need that. We don't need... Oh, what is this? We have one active. We have one active. These are all active. We have them already. There's no things that I don't yet have, I don't believe. So now it's just upgrade time, I guess. I guess we just upgrade stuff, because some of these, well, they're not yet unlocked. So we gotta upgrade some other things. Sitting with 168 hearts on the island. Come on through, drop your heart if you want to know where I am. I'm over here in Kingdom 819. Echo Gaming is the ID, and the Alliance is Devil Paradise. We just got a little bit more candy. Just spank the jack-o'-lantern some more. But as I stated, I really do love these Halloween-themed, Christmas-themed events that come inside of the games. They're always a ton of fun. We'll auto-attack the last 5 until we get out of here. But today, we got some big upgrades happening, which will be featured in tomorrow's video. Make sure that you don't miss it so you can keep up to date on everything that's going on inside of my account and inside of Kingshot, the game as a whole. Coven Clash starts today. Time to dive in. Welcome back inside of Kingshot. In this video, we are starting out with some insanely huge upgrades. For those of you that are following the account, you can tell that the excitement is real. I'm first here getting all of my construction buffs. We've gotten everything in place to have the fastest construction possible, and we're going up to the next town center level, making our way up to town center level 28. But we have another building queue available as well, which is going to be for the range. We're going to get that upgrading as well. But there's a ton of events going on inside of the game right now as well, and community comments that we need to discuss. So let's dive into it. First of all, welcome back to another video, guys. I love Kingshot, and I love hanging out with you guys here every single day as your daily Kingshot content creator. I think that's pretty cool. Just so you guys know, we are auto hunting right now to get a bunch of these enemies taken down because we're currently doing some alliance mobilization. We have it for there. We're gonna then do some farming stuff as well, but I just want to keep things rolling, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Let's get our pets out on some other expeditions right here, have them pull in the rewards for us, and let's make sure that we claim all the rewards that we have there for our pets. I also want to casually head on over to my island really quickly because people are saying in the comments, which we'll get to in just a minute, that there are things to upgrade. Now, there are definitely things to upgrade here on the island. I mean, you could see number ones all around, which is what we need. We got to get some upgrades on so we can get our Fountain of Life up to the next level. So I mean, I'm really just gonna, I think I'm just gonna go and choose whatever. I don't even care. They're all gonna get upgraded at any point in time anyway, right? So let's get our upgrades done, kind of get things where they need to be. This is gonna be doing what? My iron mining speed, it's gonna increase that. Cool, I'm all about that. Let's go ahead, let's do that again. Boom, we're gonna get that upgraded a little bit here. We probably could do this with quite a few more things. I'm sitting on 35,000 water to do this. 17,000 out of 20,000 needed. Let's choose one more item. What is this one right here? What is this gonna do? Archer attack? That's not as exciting. Ooh, bread gathering speed. Let's locate that. Let's get this one up to the next level. We'll use this right here, be 3K, 15K on that. Another one up in level. And maybe something else for resources? Stone gathering speed, being neglected over here. Let's get some upgrades into this one as well, just so that we can, you know, collect more stone more quickly. We want to definitely do that. We're going to go here, upgrade by, oh, we don't have enough. By the way, guys, if you've never been over to my island, come on through, give it a heart. Actually, as of right now, we're sitting at 171 hearts on the island. The goal is 200. We are very close, only 29 away from the goal. If you want to know where I am, because people ask every single day, I'm in Kingdom 819. Echo Gaming is my ID, and my alliance is Devil Paradise. As you can see, we're 9 out of 10 on the bear, and then I'm probably gonna just activate another hunting one. Since I'm active inside of the game right now, we want to make sure that we're getting rewards for being active and for that auto hunting. So once that's done, which is not gonna be very far from now, yeah, they're returning. We got another one searching and about to go out on another battle. Yeah, 32 seconds, or no, actually that line is 1 minute and 41 away. Then we'll finish it and click on over. Then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this exclusive one right here, which is going to be defeat 30 beasts. I'll accept that one as my own. That'll give me some good rewards because I really want to get some good points for the alliance. I'm not trying to take first place or anything like that. I'm just trying to support the alliance. We could do gathering, but it takes a while. What does this need me to gather? 10,000 resources. If I had my my guy right here, my Grip of the Titan available, I could do that instantly, but it's not available right now, so we'll just put that one on hold for now. And I'll tell you what, this Coven Clash, I absolutely love it. This is just such a great, well done event that Kingshot did for Halloween. The rewards are great, the animations are cool, it really brings you into the vibe, and I mean, we're playing these games to enjoy and to have fun, and this does bring that fun element to it. Not to mention how you can gift rewards to your teammates or to friends in the game and how you can get them gifted as well. It's actually quite a bit of fun, and I never featured any of those rewards that I received from people in the community in yesterday's video. I'm gonna go to my mail and see if any had come through from yesterday, and then I can feature what kind of the fun rewards you can actually get from your friends, from your clanmates, and things like that. But right now, we're just going to continue smashing the pumpkin. Great band, by the way, from back in the day, wasn't it? And just get those rewards for doing so. And there we go. Pumpkin has been smashed. We could claim a little bit more of a reward over here. We could claim a little bit of this over here as well. We got more smashes to go. Trick or treat. Ooh, what do we got here? Tap here. Oh, more smashes. Tap here. More smashes. Tap here. more smashes. And we're back. That didn't take too long. We actually got a couple of battles of those beasts out there in the world, which is cool, and everything is going well. I'm just kind of looking at what we can get our upgrades going on here today. Let's take a look at what other events are inside of the game right now. We do have Officer Project, which for today it's about hero fragments, widgets, training troops and things like that, which we did get a little bit of it done just from passively training our troops. Again, I play for fun and casually, and I sometimes feel that I just can't get all of the events done all the time, and I really have to prioritize the ones that are going to be good for the Alliance that help us do the things that we need to do. I also got to come over here and get some of these guys taken out, because, yeah, we got a couple gathering, we got a couple auto hunting, then I'll clean up the rest of these, because we got to make sure that we get everything done from our, from that. You know, I just realized right now that there's a claim all button on the bottom. Why is it that I never realized that there's a claim all? We're going to go conquer right here and fight. I'm wondering here, for this is not something I've ever really looked at before. I'm wondering if there's a way to set what type of troops we have where. I'm actually going to try this in a minute. Let's come on over to Conquest, claim that while we're here. If I go to Conquer, is there a way for me to set up my roster? I don't think there's a way for me to adjust how many troops go where. I could just essentially put whatever heroes I want wherever I want them to go, and they're just followed by the troops that they're supposed to be followed by. That being said, we could probably auto through this for a few rounds because we haven't done it in maybe a week, but that's not now. Now is not the time. But it is time for another comment, and this one is from Silicion Pinheiro 3812. He says, "Hey, I'm from Brazil. I really enjoy your videos. Unfortunately, you no longer add subtitles, and without that, it's difficult for me to understand what you're saying. I really like your videos, and congratulations on the content. Big, huge fan from Brazil." First of all, I always try to put subtitles. I sometimes, in the processing of the YouTube video, YouTuber talk here, it doesn't allow me to do it. But I went back and I checked all the videos. Here, let me show you. If you take a look, it does say CC underneath all of the videos. That means that I did, actually this one it didn't because it wouldn't process probably, but I try to put captions underneath every single one of my videos so that people that don't speak English are able to understand it as well. Sometimes it doesn't allow me to choose which languages. So if it's not in a language that you understand, guys, I'm really sorry. I try my best, and I definitely want everyone to be able to watch the videos. I'll continue to try my best to improve so that everyone that wants to view can understand. And a little bit of a shout out to Renfree, a subscriber that came and said what's up to me in game. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any of these gifts to open up inside of the game right now. None have been gifted to me, but as you can see right here, you're able to send and receive gifts from the Halloween event to people that are your friends or in your alliance, and it's actually a lot of fun. They're like little mini games or rewards. I suggest you do it. It's a good time, and it's just in that holiday spirit. Because tomorrow is Halloween. Are you dressing up? I am. And we don't like this comment. Microtransactions, game not recommended. One thing I have to say to Sarth is, there are not many mobile games without some type of microtransactions. The good thing is we could choose to spend if we want to. I choose. All right, and Steph Smurf comes and slaps me around and says I'm not very good at fishing. Might I make a suggestion? Yes, you may. Use the Ocean Prospector first to get the good fish early. It'll help you get higher scores, which will help you level up your normal gear, and the best part, doesn't consume a regular fishing line. Well, why don't we mess around with that a little bit? So here we go, Ocean Prospector. What does this actually do here? Well, we'll see. Whoa! Wow! Oh wow, look at all these fish. Boy. Oh, I guess I can. I didn't realize that I shouldn't have been hit. Jellyfish? Look at all this crap. Oh my god. Boys. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. How many can I actually capture, though? There's so many. There's so many I don't have. Wow. That was pretty cool. With that chest, too. Oh. I don't have this. I want that. Take this fish. One of those squid. That candle jellyfish. Sure. Ooh, the ray. Oh, I got... Oh, oop. Okay, I picked up a couple of things that I've already had. But that was some good stuff. Look at this. 1, 2. I love octopus, by the way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, 9, 10. Wow, that was actually really good to do. All right, now if I retreat, how many upgrades can I get? I can upgrade my hook, my line, my sinker, my wow, okay. That actually worked out well. Now, do I do the prospector again? Let's try it again. One more time. Wow, that was a huge difference of fishing right there. I got more line, and I could dive deeper now. Let's see what we got to get. There's as many things down here that I haven't yet seen. Oh, that thing's new. By the way, did you know I have an octopus tattooed on my body? I could show it to you if I remember. Oh, I got to also show you the vehicle I was talking about. Hope you don't mind my random discussion things. It's part of what we do. I want that. That's a butterfly fish, I believe. Ooh, that was also something new. It looks like an upside down. Well, I have her. Clam I don't have. Okay, I think it's going to be time soon to pull things up. Ooh, that's new. Okay. This thing is new. So is that. This red thing is. Got it. A little sucker fish. I don't think I have a clam. Oh, did I just get a clam again? I missed the bell. Tried. This fish is new. This upside down weird looking guy. That crab's different. I think I just went past something that I should have picked up. Wrench. That thing here. There's a salmon. These are the more common. There's a crab. Okay. I think I got that crab twice. Let's see what we got this time. Any new things? We definitely got some new. Whoa! Tang. The blue star. The crab. Clownfish. We did do pretty well that time. Maybe even better than the first one, guys. Yeah. I should have been using that prospector all along. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do a regular fishing. Why did I do this? Why did I do it? I didn't mean to. Now, this is going to be so lackluster. There's not going to be anything here that we need, is there? You think I'll find anything that's, like, good, or... What a bummer. I accidentally hit the wrong thing. Just going to end it. Just going to hit some stuff and finish it up. Clam. Boom. Look at all these. Nothing new, I don't think, right? Nothing new. Although, if I got one thing new, it would be kind of cool. Nope. Nothing new. All right. Fishing Guild. We got some rewards there for doing some... Actually, the fishing rewards are pretty freaking good, guys. They are not too bad. Yes. Guide. Got 2 of those. Pro set. Claimable. Do you want to see my tattoo of my octopus? There you go. It's right there on the inside of my arm. Never finished the top of it, though. Years ago. Actually, never finished this part either. It's just how it is. But most people never see the inside of my arm with my octopus. The other side is the dragon, but that side is the octopus, and I really like that one. So that is our day inside of Kingshot. We got some fun stuff to do and some easy things to grind, which I'm looking forward to doing. Now, as we get towards the end of the video, I'll get even more off track, and I'll show you the vehicle that I've been thinking of buying. Remember, guys, always continue to comment on the videos, giving suggestions to the community, because I will 100% share them with the community so that we can all learn here together, and more importantly, enjoy Kingshot every single day. So subscribe as well. Now let me show you this truck. So tell me, guys, and be honest, am I an absolute fool for looking at this? I actually drove over an hour a few days ago to drive this truck. It's a 1989 Ford Bronco 2, completely refinished. Nice 4-inch lift, 33-inch wheels and tires. It's a pretty cool looking truck. The interior, I mean, it's classic, it's vintage. But the interior of this thing, that is not my license plate, by the way. The interior is very different looking. Let me get you some pictures. Underneath, the body rust, not so bad for something out of 89, something I could very easily clean up. Let's get you some pictures of the interior. Look at this. Pretty freaking clean for something out of the 80s, don't you think? Pretty clean. I'd probably want to put a new steering wheel on it. It had an engine swap with a Ford Explorer engine and transmission. The engine itself has 40,000 miles on it. The truck body itself only has 50,000 miles on it. So the question is, do I want to get into something so vintage like this? Or do I want to say no? It even comes with the complete system and a sub, and I'll tell you what, the engine is really, really clean. And the vehicle was completely painted. They're asking, well, actually, they were starting asking 20 grand. He's willing to sell it to me now for 11,500. This would be my daily driver. Do you think it's worth it, or am I crazy? We are here starting a brand new week inside of Kingshot, and I am logging into the account for the first time of the week to see what's going on. First of all, guys, I hope you all had a great weekend. That's really the most important thing with your friends and your families, and I hope that you're ready to grind another week inside of the game. As always, I take a look at your comments from the previous videos inside of the next video. So we're gonna see a few from yesterday's video today. But let's first take a look around and see what type of events we have going on. Alliance mobilization is back, and gathering resources is one of the things that we can do. Oh man, we could also defeat terror. I actually like that one. I wish I could accept, I can't do two at the same time. We have no gatherers out right now, so this is actually gonna take us a while. But one thing that I do have is I have that pet ability where I can instantly gather. So let's go into the world and let's see what we have right here. We must have a level 8 something lying around that I could just jump at really quickly, right? Let's actually go and do our search. Let's go do it for wood. There we go. We're gonna gather this. That's gonna be 14K of it right here. Actually, let's make sure we get another hero in. Boom, 14K. We're gonna deploy that. That's 14,000 of it gonna be done right away, and then we'll get our gatherers out for the day as well. But first I want to take a look at what else is going on inside of the game. Looks like we have some healing to do here. I wonder what has happened. Let's take a look at some of our logs. Alliance, the showdown, okay. System, looks like nothing crazy. I was just part of a bunch of rallies that we were getting a couple of victories on right there, and that's where some of my troops needed some healing from. Besides that, everything else is looking good. We have to grab our chest for the morning, as do you, I'm sure, as you log in for the first time. And we have some troops. Now, taking a look at what we have upgrading, you can see we have our stable upgrading to the next level, and we still have our embassy going for the next 1 day, 19 hours. At that point in time, we're gonna have the requirements to do our next town center going up to level 28. Let's hope our resources are in check for that. In the meantime, what I've actually been doing is taking my troops of lower tier, and I've been upgrading them. So I've been coming here. Wait, what is, oh, they're not in the, okay, they're not here right now. These ones are all like out doing something. So we'll go upgrade that. We'll do the promotion. I'm trying to promote my troops to the next level because I have so many that are of lower level. What do we have here? Some archers here. We can go promote right there. Boom, those are going to be promoted instead of me just training new troops on the regular. Let's go on over to my dock and over to my island because we definitely have to come over here. It was a light play weekend to say the least for me. Very busy weekend for things going on around the family and all that. If you have not come over to my island, I am sitting with 162 likes on the island. That's including my own, of course, and we're on our grind to 200 island likes. If you want to know where to find me, I'm in Kingdom 819, and I am Echo Gaming. Also, guys, we are in the Alliance Devil Paradise. So let's actually get all of our tech upgraded and do all the clan things that we're supposed to be doing, and then we're gonna come and grab all the chests that we've claimed from just all of our auto joining throughout the night. As I mentioned, it was a lighter weekend, and that's okay. It's okay to have a lighter weekend or a lighter day from time to time inside of these games. So we have Alliance mobilization going on and armament competition. So as of right now, raise governor gear max score by 1, use true gold to upgrade a building. Well, we don't have that ability right now. Skill shards, rare hero, epic hero, and all of that. Speaking of, now this doesn't say anything about experience, right? Speed ups for research, no, it doesn't. People have been stating that I should be utilizing some of my experience. I have all these experience globes sitting in my backpack that I should be using them on my heroes. My thought process is I should be using it on my heroes during an event where I get experience for using them on my heroes. Are there such events? That's, I guess, the biggest question. Also right here, we have 11 things right here for gear. Got a couple of nice purple pieces as well, which is quite nice. Mobilization chest. Got a little bit of gems out of that. Also, speed ups are looking good if you're looking for how much time. I got almost 40 days of general speed up sitting here. Hoarder much? We also are getting all of our rewards from our pets and the little missions they had gone on. So we're going to send out 2 more right here. Just always keeping them active, nothing crazy. And I also haven't been doing too much crazy upgrades on that either, because I don't know, I just haven't been just grinding through the daily stuff that we have to do right now. I guess I could clean up some of this, right? Let's get a couple of rallies out here. I was actually told that I shouldn't be utilizing a bunch of my stamina to do these types of things, and that was actually in one of the most recent comments that we have, which tells me that we most likely it would probably be a good idea to get a look at some of the comments that have come in from the community this past week. Let's just take down this moose, equalize, we're full and good to go. Gathering, wait a second. Oh, I didn't, look at this. I didn't activate my, let's use that right here. Does that, I'm gonna bring these guys back. Wow, that's crazy. I forgot to use my whole like gathering thing, so I marched him out there for no reason to go to a node, and then he just sat there gathering. Oh man, yeah. Now he's activated, and we'll send out another gatherer in just a minute. Well, here's a nice little bundle of bread that I can gather, and this deployment should unable to talk. What happened? Where did that bread go? Let's find it again. Here we go. Okay, we got more bread. That was weird. It just kind of disappeared on me. We're going to remove her, and we are going to deploy. This should be a quick one, right? We're going to go get the bread, bring it back, and get a big chunk of the job that we have to do completed for the day. Also, we just got a bunch of these taken down, which is good, clearing this out a little bit, and I guess I could send a couple more out. Just equalize and make sure that we're good to go. There we go. And then I could easily come back later and do some of the missions that are a little bit quicker, such as, that's already equalized, such as something like this, just with the rescue. Super easy. Now for the Alliance mobilization, we already have a bunch of rewards that we can claim, but I want to get those personal rewards up, right? Like we want to make sure that we are going to be in good position here, not just the Alliance, but I want to be able to contribute from my part here too. So I don't plan on using any of these speed ups. So let's refresh the mission and hopefully get something better. Now, unfortunately, the attacking of beasts. Oh, there is another one right there. Problem is, it's going to take me a little while to actually get this one completed. 30 million resources. It's going to actually take a little bit of time. So that's one I have to be patient on, which I guess is okay. Wow, again. Dogs are going nuts behind me. I feel like this is in every video. This is like their prime time to play. We got a bunch of dailies we can claim here as well. I'm just going to ignore the mayhem going on behind me. And it looks like we completed it all right there because I didn't do nothing over the weekend. I did do some events and things. I was active-ish, just not as active as I normally am inside of the game. And you know what? Like I mentioned, that is okay. We just got to min-max our time inside of the game while we are here if you're having some of those lighter days. Now, we only have one more rally that we can run right here, which we're going to do right now. Everything else is either a quick pickup of rescue or some of these battles right here. So, really nice job. We just basically ran through all of that, got a bunch of extra rewards for it, and we are going to be focusing on the Alliance mobilization with our gathering as of right now. That being said, what I've learned from a lot of you guys in the community right before we get to comments is that refreshing these is a really solid thing to do. Refresh them regularly. We could also refresh our, what is it? I've been trying to pick up, by the way, as we sit here and kind of get the resources and get the most out of this as well. I've been trying to pick up more VIP because I want to progress my VIP. Now, I don't typically get it from here because I don't buy it with gems, although I do have a lot of gems. Actually, I'm only sitting on 50,000 gems right now, so not as much as we've had in the past. We spent a lot on the most recent wheel. I've been trying to get my VIP up a bit higher because, well, the rewards for getting it up to level 5 are quite nice, and I want to have those buffs. We're going to do one more free refresh right here, clean out all of the resources available. There we go. Oops, don't want to do gems. Oh, again, I do this auto-click thing, and I got to be careful with it. I shouldn't actually do that all the time. The arena, nothing there. VIP, that is a good place to get a bunch of stuff. The Alliance shop, we grab that. And I guess that's all we have as far as shops go right now. Now, I think we did just get a bunch of resources that we searched for. So let's go actually back to our home and then we can figure out what's really close to us and we'll be able to make sure we can get some really quick and efficient gathering going on. But first, let's take a look at some comments. This from Arden J saying, I have a suggestion. Don't use your stamina to do intels. And this is what I mentioned earlier in the video. It was from this comment. Save your stamina. I've saved lots of stamina and placed first in multiple events that include stamina. Also, play hard on bear hunt. If you do it correct, there are some good rewards. And someone else gets into that in just a moment, which we're going to see in another comment. But I appreciate this. And yeah, you're probably right. It's probably worth holding on to that stamina, brother. Now, regarding the bear hunt that was just mentioned, this is a bit confusing to me. Messiah Masa 9140 says, bear hunting requires the right side heroes to be extremely important. I don't know what he means by the right side heroes. Chenko, Inu, Amain, and Pila. Set the soldier ratio to 145 or 226. Use this ratio. I don't know what he means by that. I'm not sure what he means by the ratio. Does he mean one? I mean, obviously he's talking about the different types of troops that we bring, but I don't know which are which. Maybe I'm just a nub. And the last comment comes from VZLA saying, I love the videos. Just a tip to you. You have a heap of experience bottles in your backpack. If you use those, you can level up your heroes a heap of levels. I actually don't think I could level them that high with the experience that I have. I just spent the last 2 days designing and decorating my island. Would appreciate anyone who wants to come and check it out and leave a like. Kingdom 749, X438, and Y444. Well, here's Kingdom 749, and here are the coordinates, 438, 444. Where is this guy? 438, which one is he? Which one is he? It literally just put me in the middle of all of these, so one of these has to be him, but I don't know which one. 438, 444? No. 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 438, 443. This has got to be his, right? Because there's no 438, 444. I'm stuck. And it just brought me back to my city. I'm not searching it up again. If you guys want to go find his city, go take a look. But that just frustrated me. We also have the fishing tournament returning to the game. This will be landing for us this evening or tomorrow morning, depending on where you are. And of course, we have our rewards. We've gotten a bunch of things that we've claimed over the time. We're going to actually get these red dots out of the way because we've gotten a bunch. Get a little early progress on everything. We got this one as well. The C. What else do I have down here? Anything else? Oh yeah, a couple of these. I guess I didn't claim these from the last event. Strange. Why wouldn't I have done that? And there's another one hiding somewhere else. There's another red dot somewhere. But there, it looks like from scrolling through, there are a lot of creatures of the sea that I have yet to find. What do we have over here? Quite a few actually. Oh yeah, I remember grabbing a couple of these last time around. And I wonder, are there new items every event? I will assume that there are. So right now I'm just going to do a bunch of gathering. I'm going to do some gathering close to home. Now some of these are resources that when it tells you that you need to get a certain number of resources, these ones aren't going to be the biggest finds like when I'm going for iron or something like that, but it's okay. We're going to still get our deployment out and do our best. Am I missing one? I'm missing stone. Where the heck do we have a stone? There we go. We got stone right here. 6 quarry. We'll take that up. And we're basically just going to be pushing towards our alliance mobilization, trying to be the best we can be inside of that. 14 million so far from that quick collect that we had. And this right here, what is this? Use hammers. We're going to refresh that mission as well. Unfortunately, we can't do more than one mission at a time. That would be ideal, but it's not possible. So missions like this one that take me a while to gather, well, it's going to take that time. I can pop myself if I want to, a little bit of growth for gathering speed, but I don't think I have any of these. Nope, we don't. And in my opinion, it's probably not worth me spending the gems to get them. And it seems that we have a bunch of messages to check out in game from all of you guys, ones that watch the video and support inside of the game instead of inside of the comments on YouTube, or maybe you do both. Either way, want to remind you guys, I appreciate all of you so very much. Thank you so much for supporting me inside of Kingshot, for watching the videos. Honestly, these are growing bigger and bigger every single video as I'm the guy that covers the game daily for you. The only one. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow in our next Kingshot video. Welcome back to Kingshot and happy Halloween. Today we're diving back into the game, showing you progress that's been made on the account, what's actually happening inside of the game right now, and what new events have risen since yesterday's video. And on top of that, as we always do, I'm going to be checking out comments from the previous video because we gotta know what you community people have to say. We have 10 days, just a little bit less than that, left on our City Hall level 28 upgrade. And it looks like we have an available building queue right now as well, so why don't we go ahead and do an upgrade to whatever the recommendation is. But first things first, I need to make sure that I can activate double time. We're going to activate that right here. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and activate my pet for building. Boom, just basically gave myself a big jump in that there. So let's go here, get our upgrade going, do the upgrade. Oh, this is a quick one. 9 hours, that ain't nothing. We'll take it down to about 8 hours with the helps from the Alliance. And it's Halloween, so we're continuing on with the Halloween activities inside of the game. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, I think that Kingshot did a really great job with this, coming in and just making a really cute, fun, reward-giving activity scene for all of us to play. And it's not only this, you could share things with your Alliance mates, you could share things with friends inside of the game, little mini games that they can play, and just more rewards that they can have as well. So we're going to continue smashing this pumpkin, and then we're going to go on to other areas of the game. And I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm a coffee guy. Green Mountain coffee, pretty darn good stuff. And I needed to get my midday coffee fix in right now because, well, it's going to be a long night. We're going trick-or-treating tonight with the kids at a friend's house. It's going to be a blast. It always is. And then tomorrow night, that's the adult party. That's where the real fun begins. Let me know what you guys are doing for Halloween this year. And while the pumpkin smashing is going on, let's take a look at a comment. This one from Spooky SSJ saying, looks like your server is getting near KVK. You should start saving speed ups, true gold, shards, hammers, pet refinements, etc. for the Kingdom of Power. My kingdom didn't do too well and we lost the preparation stage and the enemy kingdom invaded us and took over our castle. I appreciate the guidance here, Spooky, and the heads up that we should start saving. Noted, we'll definitely do a little bit more of our hoarding on the account. And funny thing is, I don't know how many of you know my friend Chiscool Gaming. He has two channels. It's Chiscool Gaming, where he covers Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons, and he also has a channel for Whiteout Survival, which is a very similar game to Kingshot. He's just hitting me up now, and when I'm done recording this video, Chiscool and I are gonna have a little conversation. If you want to say hi to him, let me know in the comments below, and I'll give him a little shout for you. Even though the call's gonna be over, I can still reach out to him at any point in time. We met in person actually over in California for a Blizzard Diablo Immortal event, and the friendship solidified itself in Mortar, and he's one of the greatest. I'll tell you what, it's taken a while for these pumpkins to be smashed, but it's done right there, and we're at 586 as of right now. We have a couple of rewards that we can claim. Remember, all of this is going on. We have Prankster King now going on as well. Epic recruitment. This is essentially, we could pull our heroes right now. Advanced recruitment right there. Hero shards, epic shards. I mean, honestly, this is something that I should do right now. Should we pull a bunch of our chests? I don't think it's the worst idea. Before we do, let's also see what other trick-or-treat things the game has for us. I love these little doors, and again, it's not often that we can talk about holiday-themed things. So when it's here, I mean, Halloween's today, it's going to be gone tomorrow, you know, for the most part. I mean, it'll still be here for a few more days, but we got to enjoy these things while they're here, you know what I mean? Well, can we do something here? Oh, what do we got? What do we got? 150 of them right there. Can we 150 right there? Can we go here? No, we did a visit already. My visits are done. I can't do any more visits, unfortunately. Top up rewards. Well, we didn't do any top-ups, but we're still getting the reward that we can. Candy Cane and Masquerade. Oh, that's a pretty cool-looking graphic right there. I kind of like that. If you haven't already realized, guys, we have fun here. We play Kingshot, but we're here to have fun. Enjoy the game and the community that the game has. That's really what this is all about and what I'm focused here on the channel. Notice we could even do some more fishing if we want to. We can get some upgrades of our kit. Look at the enhancements we can get here. And the reason that we're able to do that is because we were able to essentially we were taking something from the community and learning how to fish more effectively. That was really cool, and if you missed it, it was in yesterday's video. And I like this comment from Timothy7 saying, I really like that you upload every day. When I see that you made a new video, I'm always happy. Timothy, I'm happy to see you in the comments as well. So we came on this morning with hundreds of things to claim and a lot of healing to do, because if we look at the logs, there were a ton of reports all from overnight. Crazy stuff that we went down and did. So what happens is you got to heal up your troops and do that. That was done. I got everything rolling the way that I needed to, and we made some really good progress in the evening. Now, Watchtower, we came and cleaned up all this stuff. I can actually claim all right there. Beautiful. Will it give me some more? Let's send some troops out. Let's kind of clear this stuff out right here. Actually, before I do, go to events. We want to go to Alliance Mobilization. Is there something here? What is this? Raising, that's a pain in the butt that it didn't refresh itself in the right time. We're going to claim this one right here, and now I'm going to send out all these troops. Yeah, now we'll do it. We'll attack, equalize, boom. Same thing on all these. View, attack, equalize, boom. And one more. View, attack, equalize, boom. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my auto attack so that I'm able to just go take care of all this while we're doing the video, right? Won't that be nice? Did it activate itself? Wait, what did it just say? Please complete the accepted mission first. Why? I don't know why it didn't do that. We're going to just give up on it. We're going to go right there. I was befuddled for a minute there. It's okay though. We got all this. We're going to claim all again. Is it going to give us some more? Nope. We'll just do a couple of these conquerors and then be done with it. I like banging through the conquerors. Makes it super easy. I think I'm going to open up some chests, boys. I think we're going to open up some chests because we can get some rewards for doing it. And why not do it when we can get rewards? And then it helps us be stronger in other areas of the game as well, as we can upgrade a bunch of our units. But before we do, shall we take a look-see over here on the island? We got some... We're full up on water over here. We can move this a little bit more over there too. Boom. Let's just go over here. I love the big collection. I like doing the big collection with all of you. All right, so we got 20,000 right now. Let's see what we can get the decorations upgraded to. I think we were working here. Can we get the full upgrade? Yes, we can. Go. Boom. 12,000. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to get up one more level right there. We're getting much, much closer to being able to get this Fountain of Life up to another level. I wish there was a feature so we could copy someone's island and just plant it, because I'm being too lazy to actually build out my own island in nice fashion. By the way, we're sitting with 181 hearts on the island. We're pushing for 200. Can we make that happen by Monday morning? Let's make it happen, boys. Let's actually do it. We got a bunch of messages that came through here. Look at it. Look at this guy. Look at you guys in the community coming through. I absolutely love this stuff. And we got a tip right here for fishing. If you miss a rare thing, you can retreat and it restarts the fishing and all the fish are still there. Last time in the different costume, extra uses. Sorry about the spelling errors. It doesn't matter, dude. And actually, you know what's funny? This was the comment. I wonder if this is the same person, because he said you could restart. Is that the same person as this? Oh, look, I got to switch my fingers. There. 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 Oh, look at that. That's fancy. There. I don't know. Either way, we just got another featured comment there. And it's just been confirmed. Our KVK starts tomorrow. So that's pretty exciting too. Got a little bit of auto hunting going on just with one of my guys right now, which is cool. I'm going to do a little bit more gathering as well while we're here. I'm going to just remove these guys, get some gathering going on. Just kind of, getting some stuff in motion while we're sitting around. You got to keep the motion going in the ocean if you want to be a happy guy. Don't they say that? I don't know. All right, gatherers are all out. It's been long overdue. Let's open up a bunch of these chests right now and see what we can grab out of them. Let's heal up too. Here we go. Free. Boom. Free. Boom. I actually want to see, did we get any progress in the event from that? It's the Halloween event. Well, we just unlocked this. I'm going to actually get one of my pumpkins on the side for the first time. That's quite nice. And where are we here? This is it right here, I believe. Epic recruitment, 11,000 points. Let's go ahead and let's do... Shoot, a bunch... Wait, do we have Advanced recruitment. Are there rewards for advanced recruitment here? Let's take a look. Advanced recruitment, 30. Yeah, 3,300. So we can actually do a bunch of recruitment right here. Let's start with the 10. Don't show it again. 10 shots. Oh, wait a second. I could do all of them in one shot? Oh my God, should we do it? I don't think I want to do all 302. I don't want that many all at once. I want to save 100 in my back pocket. We're getting a ton of her as well. Yan Wu. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. An SSR Jable. That's a good pull right there. We're going to keep on going. See what we can grab. This is the fun thing about saving these things. I like getting my blues. I like to get them up in level because I want to make them the best gatherers they can be. Getting some good stuff. Oh, we got some rewards over here too. Wapam. Let's keep going. I like when we get the hero animation. I think it looks nice. It makes me more excited, you know? What do we have? We're going to do 9 more pulls. I'm going to leave myself with 100 of these things for a rainy day. We're getting some good resources out of this, though. It's going to definitely be valuable. Then I got to see if it's worth me doing the enhancements of them or just the recruitment of them is worth all the points. All right, there we go with that. Now we're going to go here, and we're going to go and... I'm going to do 10 at a time of these. We'll get a bunch of these done. How often... I wish I can get rid of the animation. You know what I should do? Let's do this. All 299. Confirm. Never done this before. Okay, what did we end up getting? We got some decent stuff out of there. All right, so we're out of our silver keys. We'll claim all these rewards as well. And we'll go take a look at where we're placing here. Claim, 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 claim. We claim it all. We get rewards for days. Then, where am I sitting in the placement right here? Number 5 for the day. That's what I mean, honestly, I could go up here and take out Reptile, part of Devil, and be the number 1 guy this time around. By the way, if you want to come to my island and say what's up, I'm over in Kingdom 819. The name is Echo Gaming. Come to the island, say what's up. My alliance is Devil Paradise. So now I want to see... Oh, we got this as well, which is going to open up another pumpkin for me. Let's get it. I want to see here... What else are we getting? Use the shards, use a mythic hero shard to ascend heroes. I guess we can ascend some of our heroes. There's decent points. Let's go do some of that. What heroes can get ascended? Let's go and let's ascend her. Let's go, Jable. She's got 1 ascension. Who else can we ascend? We can ascend him. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to upgrade him. I meant to ascend him. Whoops. So he's actually my highest of all. That is not okay. We can ascend Quinn. Who else can we ascend? All of my... She can even get ascended. Let's go. All of my blues can get ascended. Much easier to just do it this way, isn't it? That is some serious promotion we got going on here, boys. We can ascend right here. Ascend. Do I have enough to push to the next tier of this competition?
How beautiful are the cherry our hearts beat.
I'm wondering if we do. Let's go take a look. We got books and stuff for days that we can throw into these heroes as well. Let's upgrade her. Can we get an upgrade here? Yeah, upgrade there. Skills. Wow. She's maxed? I don't know if I should be doing this right now, but I'm doing it anyway.
Shields up. That's my fate.
Wow, he's all maxed out now too. Wait, is she maxed everywhere? Can we... Yeah, she's good. I think we're pretty good where we are right now, boys. I think we are good where we are. Let's take a look at the event one more time. Where do we stand? We are in first place. Holy cow. 5,365 points. Reptile, no need to push me, bro. You could just let me have the win right here, right? Like, what are the rewards for the win? 14,000 gems? Holy cow. And that's just for the day, right? I kind of want that. I kind of want this win. I may check in about 6 hours and see if I need to invest a little bit more. because that is sweet. 14K gems for the win, baby. I'm telling you, that is pretty freaking awesome. I can't believe that we're in first place. That's sick. Now, a little bit more of a casual comment. This one's from Arunas Miguel 5120 says, new steering wheel, bro, and that truck is sick. That's crazy and an elite find. But is it worth it? What else would you spend that money on? Are you gonna drive the truck a lot? Yeah, 11,500 is worth for seeing though, bro, instead of 20K. I'll tell you what, this was me showing a truck that I was interested in purchasing. I'll show you again really quickly. Yeah, so this is the truck. 11,500. It would be my daily driver, and I've actually decided that I'm probably not going to pick up this truck. I don't know how much Bondo is in it. It looks great, but it's heavily customized. It doesn't have much, you know, when I look at it like this, I'm like, man, this thing is just fun. I kind of want to bomb around in it and just drive this thing. But at the same time, I don't know how reliable it would be. It would definitely be a fun toy, but at the same time, it may not be the smartest purchase of my life. Then again, and also if I ever want to get rid of it, would I be able to get rid of it, or would it be difficult for me to actually sell? I don't know. I look at the pictures and I'm like, yeah, I want that, man. I want this truck. But when I think about the money I would spend on it, I'm like, I don't know if it's really worth it. I guess when you guys talked about it, a lot of you really liked it. My wife hates it. Talk about going off on tangents in today's video, but hey, it's Halloween. You gotta go and enjoy that kind of stuff. By the way, we did get another task completed right there. There's no other, oh, you know, we do have this gathering one. Let's accept that. These right here, we can refresh, oh no, refresh this, refresh. Good. We got a gathering one out, which will be nice. And I also need to refresh my shop. We get a free refresh here. Let's see if we get anything good. Just nothing free. In the arena, we're making our way to it. But guys, you know what? Kingshot's been fun today. I'm just enjoying it. I love playing the game. I hope that you do too. Thank you for all your comments. I hope that when you go out tonight, if you go out trick-or-treating with your kids, you enjoy yourself. If you are a kid and you're going out trick-or-treating, be safe and have fun. And we'll be back tomorrow with another Kingshot video. It's going to be a special one because something cool is happening. Don't miss it.